Hey there, Mary Sheila here with BioYouth Labs, and I'm still talking today in this little video series about healthy aging, right? And things that we can do specifically to boost our cognitive function as we age. Now, we want to maintain mental health and cognitive function. We know it is crucial for healthy aging, right? And we're seeing an epidemic, maybe even a pandemic of dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and it's scary. And it's scary if it's in your lineage. And there's a lot, though, that we can do every day to take care of ourselves as best we can. So today I'm excited to share some effective strategies to keep your mind sharp and support your emotional well-being as you age for mental health and cognitive function. So it's really important that we take care not just our physical health, but also our mental health. A healthy mind contributes to overall well-being and our quality of life. So I want to talk about some brain-boosting activities that you can engage with to challenge your brain, because that's one of the most important ways to support cognitive function. So what are some brain-boosting activities? Well, they are puzzles and games. So it's all about having a little bit of fun, right? Puzzles, games, crosswords, brain games, maybe you play Wordle, different things like that. They are actually really fantastic for keeping your mind active, right? It's kind of like muscles. You gotta keep them strong. You gotta keep them active to keep them strong. And our brain, you can think of it as, I don't know if it's really a muscle, but it's kind of a mental muscle. So anytime we play games on a regular basis, we're stimulating different parts of our brains, right? It's like when you're watching TV, there's maybe certain part of your brain that's stimulated by taking in the information, but when you play a game, you're stimulating other parts, right? And this is going to help improve your problem-solving skills. So you want to make it a habit to solve a puzzle or play a game, keep regularly to keep your cognitive abilities sharp. So that's kind of fun, right? That's a good advice. There's lots of free apps and little, you get little books and all kinds of things. Sometimes I like to play solitaire when it's just me. I love Sudoku, the little numbers game, although sometimes when I get one wrong, I'm like, ugh, I just move on. But I really love when I solve it. It's very rewarding. A lot of people like Wordle. I actually still need to play that game. I would like to, but I haven't played it yet. The other thing that we can do to keep our brain sharp is keep reading, keep learning, right? And I think this is more than just scrolling if you're kind of stuck on that, which I can get stuck on that too, but reading books, newspapers, or articles are gonna keep your mind engaged and informed. So learn new skills. You can also read, learn a new language, learn a musical instrument. These can also boost your brain cognition. Continuously learning and mental stimulation help build new neural connections and maintain cognitive function. That is so cool. Like, even though, that saying you can't teach a dog new tricks, you can still build new neural pathways and keep, that brain sharp. The other thing that's really important, I think we really suffered through this with the pandemic the last few years, was social engagement. So it's easy to scroll, watch TV, whatever, but staying socially active is another key way to maintain our mental health. So we definitely want to stay connected with other people. And I want to talk a little bit about ways you can do that. Engage in social activities such as joining a club, volunteering, or attending community events. Social interactions stimulate your brain and they reduce feelings of isolation, right? So when you build and maintain strong social connections, you can greatly enhance your emotional well-being. The other thing that can really affect our cognitive function is stress. So we want to manage stress because this is really important for both mental and cognitive health. So I'll share a few effective stress reduction techniques. One is mindfulness and meditation. So practicing mindfulness or meditation can really help to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. A few minutes of mindfulness each day can bring a big difference. I recommend doing that right around mealtime. Like, take a few breaths, check out your food, feel gratitude, gratefulness for your food, feel your breath, focus on your breath, bring your body into calm before you eat. put your fork down in between bites. Like, just make your meal more of a meditation. And wow, you're gonna probably eat the right amount, right? Because sometimes we overeat when we're not paying attention. You're gonna probably enjoy your meal. You're gonna be calm. You're gonna digest it better. Win, 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 win. Okay, so the other way you can focus on mindfulness to keep the brain calm, lower stress, and support your cognition is, you can find a quiet space. You can focus on your breath. You can let go of your stressful thoughts, right? There's not a lot we can do. Physical activity, so good for your brain. You get your blood flowing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It helps release stress. It's excellent. Again, when we exercise, we release endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. So it's important to incorporate regular physical activity into your routine to help manage stress and improve cognitive function. We also want to look at healthy lifestyle choices, because the choices we make according to our lifestyle can significantly impact your mental and cognitive function. So that means eating a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, legumes, and healthy fats. We want nutrient-rich foods that support brain health and overall well-being. I know I talk about nutrition all the time, but it's really important, and you can go back and watch any of the other videos just to really get that understanding and learn little tips and tricks. I'm not going to lead you astray. I'm not going to lead you to some really restrictive diet that's hard to sustain. It's like, let's look at the big picture. You can include brain boosting foods like leafy greens and berries and nuts and fatty fish into your diet. And then there's also sleep. I can't even tell you how important sleep is for healthy cognition. You do want to aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Good sleep is crucial for memory, consolidation, and cognitive function. So think about routine, right? I heard somebody say recently, like, my grandparents always went to bed at 9 o'clock, right? They didn't have cell phones, and the TV didn't go on forever and ever. So really do your best to find that routine. And I know I don't always sleep through the night too, but at least I'm laying down in bed and calming my brain, because remember, the windows are the eyes to your brain. So, you don't want to be always staring at something. Establish that sleep routine, create a restful environment to improve your sleep quality, okay? So these are strategies for your daily life that can really boost your mental health and cognitive function and support healthy aging and enhance the quality of your life. Like, that's what it's all about. The better we feel, the more vital we feel, the better our life is going to be. We're just going to have more fun and more joy and more connection and more purpose and be able to be of service, right? So thank you for joining me today. Stay mentally active, stay connected, and I will see you next time. And thank you very much for being part of the BioYouth Labs community.